What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi and welcome back to Courtside Financial. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because NIO is very well documented on this channel, and also make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. Today we're going to be talking about NIO Stock. It's currently trading at $45.34, down 3.28% for the day and up 0.62% in the after hours. It's currently 6:39 p.m. Eastern time here in Michigan. So the video I put out yesterday, I actually filmed before listening to NIO's earnings call live at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Actually did end up going through and listening to the whole earnings call. With that being said, I'm going to talk about NIO's plans to release some new sedans into the market. We all know that left isn't right, but part of his thesis was that Tesla's Model Y being released into the market would put NIO in some trouble, and then on top of that, they would be doing price cuts. I made a video in response to this already, so I'm not going to get into all that, but basically, I believe that this short thesis was an invalid argument. William Lee did actually kind of address this during the earnings call. He basically just said that the market is big enough and their main competitor is ICE vehicles. He also said that NIO would be releasing a fourth model next year. We all knew this, a sedan. And he also said they're in development of a fifth model, which is also a sedan. Not to mention that I've talked about on this channel before, GAC NIO, which is a collaboration between the automaker GAC and NIO, and there's rumors floating around that they're going to be releasing a sedan on November 20th. There's also images floating around the internet of a concept car called the AR18, which has the same styling as GAC NIO's Hycon brand. In my opinion, it looks like a very cool sedan, and honestly, I can't wait to get more clarification on this and see if this is something that's going to get into the market and get more information on it. But with me, I'm going to wait to hear from NIO officially. So I'm not sure if when they say that they're developing two models means that they've accounted for what's going on at GAC NIO. And in my opinion, just my opinion, because we haven't heard from NIO, so I probably think that there's going to be two models under the NIO brand, and then GAC NIO, if they plan on releasing a sedan, that's just going to be on its own thing. But the main point here is that they're opening themselves up to a new market of consumers who want a pure electric sedan. So let's really think about this. Again, I'm going to defer to William Lee saying that their main competitor is ICE vehicles. So don't look at it like NIO has to beat all these other companies on the market. The market is big enough. But here's a list of some of their competitors and what their competitors actually ended up selling in October, or delivering in October. The Tesla Model 3 did 12,143 vehicles in China. BYD is putting numbers on the board with both of those electric sedans. One's at about 5K, the other one's at about 3.5K. BAIC 2,500, and the Xpeng P7 2,104. Now these are just some competitors out of China, but when we look at the NIO ES6, the NIO ES6 actually did 2,695 vehicles delivered, and it's the best-selling pure electric SUV in China. But the first time I took a look at these numbers, a thought came across my mind. There's more demand for a pure electric sedan than there is for a pure electric SUV. So I went in and did a little bit of research on the overall auto market, not just electric vehicles, everything included. In the first half of 2020, SUVs had about a 46% market share of China's passenger car market. At the same time, sedans had about a 49% market share in China's passenger car market. Now I want to reiterate that this is just for autos as a whole, but my belief is that this sentiment has translated over to the pure electric vehicle market, and it's inflated actually more than a 3% difference. But the conclusion I came to is that when it comes to new energy vehicles, consumers in China prefer sedans over SUVs at the time being. Once you come to this conclusion, you really understand how brilliant the minds are behind NIO. Let's build a great product and be the best in the pure electric SUV market. Get the brand presence, make a name for yourself, and then put out your sedan and crush it in the pure electric sedan market. Even last year when NIO was going through financial troubles, and they said that they were going to delay their electric sedan until they get onto this new platform, President Lee Hung-Quinn actually said, during the past several years, NIO has completed the construction of its team, product series, and marketing and services system, and now is officially ushering in the phase of qualifying competition. Therefore, making breakthroughs in user experience is vital for NIO to survive the period of full competitions, and it has to be very cautious in its sedan deployment. Well, guess what, guys? The time is now. What I believe is that by the time NIO ramps up production on its sedan, it's going to for sure be a market leader in pure electric sedans. They've already proven what they can do in the pure electric SUV market. Number 1 with the ES6 and number 2 with the ES8. NIO doesn't care to make cheap products either, but I think that with the GAC-NIO collaboration, if they end up releasing a sedan or talking about a sedan on November 20th, it'll give them exposure to a market outside of the premium market, as the Hycon 007 ranges from $37K to $43K, and that is a pure electric SUV. So that's actually competitively priced. And GAC-NIO has made a promise to never profit more than 1% from their consumers on hardware costs, and this is just because they plan on making money off of the subscription-based memberships. Actually, looking at this as an investor, the way I see it is that we're still in the early days of NIO, and they still have a lot to accomplish, but it's going to take time. The outlook for me is positive, and over time I think that they'll become a serious competitor, not just in China, not just in the electric vehicle market, but in the global auto market. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think, and as always, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.